Hello everyone, welcome to this short demonstration. In this video, I'll be explaining the difference between a primary key and a foreign key in SQL using MySQL. Before we start creating the tables, let me quickly explain these two concepts. A primary key is a column that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It must be unique and cannot be known. Think of it like your personal ID card. No two people can have the same one. While a foreign key is a column that links one table to another, it references the primary key in another table, creating a relationship between the two tables. In this example, our student table will have student ID as the primary key. Our enrollment table will have student ID as a foreign key that links back to the student table. Now let's move to the MySQL workbench. Here I created a table named students. This table will have two columns, student ID as the primary key and name for the student's name. The primary key ensures that each student ID has a unique ID. Each student has a unique ID and cannot be known. Then I created another table called enrollment. Enrollment ID will be the primary key for this table, and student ID will be a foreign key that references the student ID in the student table. This ensures that any student ID entered here must already exist in the students table. This rule is called the referential integrity. So I inserted some sample students records into it. In I inserted some sample students record in the student table, Zainab, Bob, and John. We now have three students in our database. So I added some records into the enrollment table. Notice that student ID here must match one that already exists in the student table. The student ID, want to, it must match. This means Zainab, this means Zainab, this means Zainab and Bob are this means Zainab and Bob are enrolled, but John has no enrollment record yet. Finally, finally I run a join query to combine data from both tables and show the linked records. So let me run it. Here is the query, the join query. Here we can see that Zainab and Bob have enrollment IDs, while John doesn't appear, he has no enrollment record. This demonstrates how the primary key in students and the foreign key in enrollment work together to connect data. And that's it. A simple example of how primary key and foreign key works in SQL. If you found this helpful, please like and share. Thanks.